Poi non lo so perché adesso che il buio viene prima, quando tipo già alle 5 dicevo, oddio, tra un po' si cena. Invece guardando te dicevo, ma è appena passata l'ora di merenda. Beh, che cosa metto domani a lavare?
It's week. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From the 10. Well, now how about this return? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. First down carry by Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Not quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
They're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First carry for James Conner, and he's brought down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Murray now on 1st down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray again, this is Conner. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now Murray. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. A dump off to Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Prescott. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. He got maybe a half-yard at they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray now. Able to get this one to McBride. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's more. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Micah Parsons in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Murray off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Murray going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down. It's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. That would complete to Elliott. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott.
And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Zerline good with a PAT. That'll make our score at 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. Not up at 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away
from the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. Got an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Open man is Juwan Jennings.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
James Conner with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a visiting Cardinals.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here, they've got it 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Personal foul. Unnecessary running.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
First down, Murray. Got a man, it's Brown.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Murray eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. First down, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Now Prescott. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Connor up the middle. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Murray.
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Inside give to Elliott.
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jalen Tolbert,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before.
The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves this game?
Come on.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They run behind center with Connor, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Arlington. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. On 2nd and 12, Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You get the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. 10th carry now for Elliott. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returning it is Moore. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They begin on the ground here with Connor.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Connor.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Murray. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On play action, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Here's more on the return. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, a give to Connor. And some room to work. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, a run with Connor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. This is Connor running right. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Delayed game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
is Murray, as that will just about wrap this thing up.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happier then.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter.